Hello students, I am Vani Malhotra, SST Mistress from Government Middle School, Salamatpur, District, SAS Nagar, Mohali. Today, I'll be giving you a basic overview of the tenses. We shall be doing this in 3 parts. Today is the part 1. Can we go and played with friends? Students, this is the incorrect tense. Have you ever been confused about tenses? Let me try to clear your confusion. Students, first we should understand the meaning of tenses, which means time. It expresses the time at which the action described by the verb takes place. So students, there are main 3 tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense. Students, 3 main tenses are further divided into 4 subcategories, which are as under. Present tense is divided into 4 categories: present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. Past tense, past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect, past perfect continuous. Future tense, future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect, future perfect continuous. Students, English verb tenses give many details about time and action, such as the indefinite tense describes an action but do not state whether the action has finished. The continuous tense describes an unfinished action. The perfect tense describes a finished action. And last, the perfect continuous tense describes an action which was in progress and then finished. Students, let's get started with present tense. Here are its rules. Present indefinite tense. First form of verb plus s or es. Present continuous am, is, are plus first form of verb plus ing. Present perfect tense. Have, has plus third form of verb. Present perfect continuous. Have, has, been plus first form of verb plus ing. Students, we'll start with present indefinite tense or simple present tense. In this we use first form of verb plus s or es. It expresses facts and situations that exist in the present. I am going to give you some examples as well. First is habitual action. Example, he goes for a walk daily. Second, universal truths. Example, the sun sets in the west. Third is general statements or facts. Example, God helps those who help themselves. So students, you have to remember that with I, we, you, they, we do not add s with the verb. Example, I play, we play, you play, they play. But with he, she, it, we use s or es with the verb. Example, he plays, she plays. Let's take a look at simple present tense in question. First and second person singular form and all plural forms like I, you, we, they. To make a question, we add do with first form of verb. Example, do they play hockey? In third person singular form, we add does with first form of verb. Example, does he speak English? Let's take a look at simple present tense in negative sentences. We add not in the negative sentences. First and second person, singular form and all plural forms, we add do plus not plus first form of verb. Example, they do not play hockey. And with third person in singular form, we add does plus not plus first form of verb. He does not speak English. Let's go on to the present continuous tense. It describes an unfinished action. In this we use am, is, are plus first form of verb plus ing. Students, you might be confused where to use am, is or are. So students, with I we always use am, with he, she, it we use is, and with they, you, we use are. So here are some examples. I am playing, she is playing, they are playing. Let's take a look at present continuous tense in affirmative, negative and interrogative sentences. First, affirmative sentences. I am reading a book. Second, he is sleeping. Next is negative sentences in which we add not. I am not reading a book. Second, he is not sleeping. Third is interrogative sentences. Am I reading a book? Second, is he sleeping? Students, now look at present perfect tense, which describes a finished action. In this we use have, has plus third form of verb. With I, we, you, they, we use have, and with he, she, it, we use has. Here are some examples. First, I have played. Second, he has played. Let's take a look at present perfect tense in affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. First, affirmative sentences. He has started. You have done it. Second, negative sentences. We use not in it. He has not started. You have not done it. Last is interrogative sentences. Has he started? Have you done it? Students, let's move to present perfect continuous tense. It denotes an action that began in the past and is continuing up to the present. In this, we use have, has, plus been, plus first form of verb, plus ing. We use have with I, we, you, they. And we use has with third person singular, he, she, it. Here are some examples. I have been playing since morning. Second, he has been playing for 2 hours. The use of preposition for or since in a sentence of this tense is essential. Students, let's take a look at present perfect continuous tense in affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. First, affirmative sentence. He has been studying for 2 hours. Second, they have been working since morning. Second is negative sentence in which we add not to a sentence. He has not been studying for 2 hours. Second, they have not been working since morning. Next is interrogative sentences. Has he been studying for 2 hours? Next, have they been working since morning? What are they doing? Look at this picture very carefully and try to make 5 sentences based on the present tense. Students, check your answers. First, he is watching TV. Second, the cat is sleeping. Third, she is listening to music. Fourth, the dog is bringing a sandwich. Fifth, she is reading a newspaper. Students, let me test how much have you understood the present tense. Complete the sentences using present perfect tense. A. He dash to Italy with his friends. Bracket verb is go. B. They dash interested in English for 2 years. B. C. He dash a book. Right. D. John dash something to Lucy. Tell. E. The train dash the station. Leave. Students, check your answers. A. He has gone to Italy with his friends. B. They have been interested in English for 2 years. C. He has written a book. D. John has told something to Lucy. E. The train has left the station. Students, listen to me very carefully. I'll read out 5 sentences. You have to guess the correct tense. First sentence is Arman is playing the violin. Second, Neil has just arrived. Third, Sanaya lives in Mumbai. Fourth, the girl has been waiting for an hour. Fifth, the earth revolves around the sun. Students, check your answers. First, Arman is playing the violin. It's a present continuous tense. Second, Neil has just arrived. It's present perfect tense. Third, Sanaya lives in Mumbai. It's a simple present tense. Fourth, the girl has been waiting for an hour. It's a present perfect continuous tense. Fifth, the earth revolves around the sun. It's simple present tense. Students, let's do a hidden picture game. I'll show you a picture and you have to tell me what's he doing in that picture. Yes, you are right. He is swimming. Students, let's move to the next picture. What's she doing? She is dash. Yes, you are right again. She is singing. Let's move to the next picture. What are they doing? They are dash. You are right. They are jumping. What are you doing? I am dash. Yes, you're right. I am studying. What's she doing? She is dash. She is laughing. What's he doing? He is dash. Right. He is sleeping. Students, change into interrogative sentences. First sentence is he is going to school. Second, Ram has finished the work. Third, you have been waiting for him for 2 hours. Fourth, Rohan has watched that movie. Fifth, she works in a bank. Students, check your answers. First, is he going to school? Second, has Ram finished the work? Third, have you been waiting for him for 2 hours? Fourth, has Rohan watched that movie? Fifth, does she work in a bank? Students, make time for homework. Write about the person you admire the most and why. It could be your friend, a family member, or a famous person. I hope you will enjoy doing this activity. Students, remember you can earn more money, but when time is spent, it's gone forever. Time is precious and cannot be bought. That's all for today. Thank you. Happy learning.